when Lagerald went out to talk at the end, I think they announced him as captain, senior.
No, they didn't do that. If they did, they shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Because you know what, I haven't had captains here since, so we have captains, but it's kind of it's determined over time. We don't make a big deal of, football, if you're a captain, that's a huge deal in our deal. That's never been anything that registered. And hopefully we got more than one or two that wants to have that role. So I just assume everybody just feel like they are rather than designate anybody.
Obviously, you put a lot of work in tonight. Collectively, what did you think and how did you think it went?
The event?
Yeah, the whole, yeah.
Oh yeah. The marketing, Gina Lee and the Rock Chop video, they're terrific. So I thought it was good. I thought it got a little long, to be honest, and we could have cut it back a little bit, but I think everybody had a good time. The crowd was great. But everybody, when you get here at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock and the guys don't get on the floor to 9:45, it's kind of anticlimactic when they get out there sometimes. But crowd was great, and certainly I thought our guys, even though it was bad ball without question, awful, but at least made a couple of shots. So if there's a positive out of it, at least what are we 12 of 29 from 3, which of course our Elijah made a couple of them, but that's pretty good for this group because we haven't shot it very well.
KJ knocked in 3 of them, and Ochai gets the first basket of the night. KJ's not even one of the first 10 out there. Is that maybe going to be a trademark of this team? It's a team that could surprise people any night?
But the reason he wasn't one of the first 10 didn't have anything to do with where he is. I decided to play him as a big, so we had 3 bigs on each team, so he didn't go in above Diedrich or Doak. So that didn't have anything. I just wanted to try to spread it out where guys could play equal minutes. Yeah, I think the team will hopefully have a little depth and different guys can step up, hopefully to give us something that maybe we don't expect, and certainly KJ's capable of doing that.
What is Lagerald? What can he do for you to make a better team than you would have been without?
Well, Lagerald, I think, has been our best shooter. His attitude has been terrific. He's played in big games where none of the other guards really have, at game point. I think if he can stay, focused and hungry and humble and those intangible things, I think he's going to have a really, really, really nice senior year.
Udoka didn't make it, but that shot looked soft from the free throw line.
Yeah, he did. I told the guys, I said, look how much better this is, even though he's going to have to see some go in game situations, because he can go out there and practice and you can stand next to him, he can make 8 or 10 in a row, but it's nobody's in the stands, and so he's got to see it go in under game situations. But he's going to shoot a lot better this year than he did last year.
You have high expectations for that he could get 60s, I guess.
I think 60s would be a very realistic goal. 70 would be an off the chart goal, but I told somebody earlier I think 65 is realistic. If he could do that, that would help our team a lot.
What did you think of 2 Chainz?
I actually thought he was pretty cool. He came in and talked to our team beforehand, and that was nice. And you can tell he likes ball. And he actually, it's how you go to a high school game sometimes at the end of the quarter, little kids come out there and shoot in between quarters. I mean, he couldn't wait to get out there to shoot in front of everybody. But he actually had a nice stroke. And I didn't know this. He's 41 years old. And he's obviously in good shape and loves ball, and we'll get him back out here for a game. This is fun, but anybody that visits this, even our recruits, game is so much better than this, even though this was pretty good.